Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again, once again, man. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? Some people have to elevate their manipulation because their looks are fading. Now, here's the deal, right? Some people in life, this shit is so hilarious to me because I was thinking about it the other day. You know how they say looks don't last forever, or even if you ever seen like movies like The Players Club, when they say, oh, that body ain't gonna last forever, or them looks ain't gonna last forever. There are some people who ride off of looks thinking that it'll take them everywhere. And I'm gonna teach you something. Looks only last but for so long, and if you built your game off of looks, you're gonna be forced to understand that, yo, your looks don't last forever. That's where people have to elevate their manipulation. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Let's say you're like an IG model, or like this popping ass dude who like a gigolo or whatever, right? And all of a sudden something happens where your looks are gone now. So I'm gonna give you like a wild ass scenario. Perfect. This shit actually happened in real life. There was a girl who was walking with her sister, right, alongside a fence, and a dog jumped over and latched onto her face and wouldn't let go. By the time the dog was done and all was said and done, the beautiful face that she had, that shit was gone. You feel me? And I'm gonna teach you something. Looks fade, but there are some events that have happened to people in some crazy mysterious ways. Like, dog, how did this happen? You don't know why it happened, but there are some things that change people forever. Like if somebody got in an accident where they got burnt a bit on their body or on their face, that's gonna change their facial features. There are some people who just loved you for your looks and features. You get what I'm saying? That's all they cared about. Let that shit fade, you're gonna see how that person really feels about ya. Show you something. Let's say an event like that happened. What would you have to rely on in order to get your way up? That's where people elevate their manipulation. And I'm gonna spin that for you, right? Manipulation is just the ability of just using words, changing a person's thought, just making them sway the way that you want them to go. Manipulation, right? So when people looks fade, they have to elevate their manipulation. So example, and this is perfect, I'm not coming for nobody, I always gotta say this, but women, I've seen women do this shit all the time, right? And there are a lot of women who don't learn this shit. As you get older, there's something called a wall, right? When you go through life feeling you gonna run into something called a wall. Poof! When you hit that wall, that's when your ass is gonna have to humble yourself down. But there are some people who hit the wall and they try to act like Juggernaut. They try to act like they could run through it, like my looks ain't over with, I'm not done. That's why you have some of these women out here who get older in life and it's like, no, I'm gonna be out here wearing my short clothes and all that. It's like, yo, you're a granny now. Not saying you can't show your looks of your body, but it's like, dog, where are the grandmas where you like, oh, grandma, I love you? All the grandmas look like bad bitches now. I'm just being honest with you. So that's like a change. It's like a void in a way, right? There are some people who don't realize that they're gonna have to hit that wall, or they're gonna have to slow down and come to a halt. Some people not trying to do that. So they just keep it going in life. They keep road running, keep ripping. Yo, I was using this dude for this. Now I gotta up my manipulation and come over here with this dude and come here. I've seen this in my face, dog. In Florida, you see things in different ways, dog. I seen females with a roster of dudes. I had one female give me clean game on what she does, and I was like, this motherfucker here, she don't know, boy. I thank her for what she told me. This girl told me off rip, I got a dude who buys me food. I got a dude who I could just call and talk to about my problems. Then she got the dude that come through and, you know. Then she got another dude who, oh yeah, take me here. A dude, yeah, you want to buy me something? Yeah, buy me that too. There are females out here who are treating niggas like they're like, you're just a toy and you're disposable. I'm going to teach you this. If you live your life like that, you need to stop. Because you're programming yourself to do something that's not even real, that you shouldn't even be doing out here, my nigga. You shouldn't even be doing it because you're practicing something that's like in a manly kind of way, and that's something men shouldn't even practice. You do this, you do that. Like, some dudes do it and they have that control as to where they can manage all of this shit, but at the same time, you shouldn't be out here trying to manipulate and use people for your own purpose. Why do you think there are certain things that happen to people in life? You ever seen, matter of fact, this is so perfect, dog. Players Club. I'm going to teach you something. There are some real Byrons in the world. You know about Byron, right? Byron was the same dude who used to see Diamond. Can I get a dance, Diamond? Oh yeah, come on, Myron, you good with me. Because he was cool and nonchalant. Every night, Myron was probably like, oh my gosh, if I could just get up in Diamond, oh my gosh, everything will be all right. Oh, he thinking all of that money he spent on that girl, he got some type of status with her. No, you just paying me out. I'm doing this for you. This is where some people get turned out in their mind like, dog, I done spent money on this female. She done took my money. She ain't giving me none. She gonna give something to this nigga over here. I'm gonna do something about it. There's some dudes who really think like this in life, dog. Just like there are some people who can get led astray or led off a cliff to do some next level shit. Yo, you spent how much money on that stripper? Pay attention to that movie Players Club. That's why I did a live about that. I love the hell out of that movie, dog. Look at what they went and told brother Junior. Look at what Ice Cube and them told Junior. Nigga, you get married tomorrow? You should be trying to smash that. She let everybody get that. He lied to him and set him up for the okie doke. And guess what? Because of what that female did, she got her karma in a different kind of way. And that's what forced her to get out of the fucking strip club. That's why I'm trying to teach you something and put you on game. You'll never know when something is going to spin out of control until the water starts boiling and you can't control it. Everything's out of chaos now. Everything's in chaos now. That's the purpose of the whole world and what we're living in. Order out of chaos. Let everybody get turned up. Let everybody get jiggy. Let everybody get loose. Do what you got to do. Then we just going to come in and quiet everything down. That's when people realize all the stuff that they were, what they were doing, the manipulation that they were doing on other people, it wasn't really worth it. Because you didn't really get that far in life. And chances are if you practice manipulation, you've lost a lot of good people to your manipulative games, dog. That's why I tell you to drop that shit. Some people won't sit here and tell you the real, bruh. I'm telling you it from a different side of the game. Listen to my story. I used to get tried in school, bruh, by a lot of people, dog. People that I would help. You get what I'm saying? But guess what? That let me see something. A lot of people lost in the world. They just do whatever they want to do off the dome, dog. Let me just be free. Let me be wild. Let me manipulate you. Let me do this to you. Let me do this. Let me do that. Just like example, there are people who play out certain situations to the point where they're exhausted, and then they go run to a person when they're ran through and used up. And that person don't know that, yo, you got somebody's leftovers. Nobody's leftovers, but I'm going to teach you something. If you're a woman, you need to understand this. There are a lot of women who get ran through and breezed out and clapped like all the time to the point where they cannot settle. You're not supposed to be doing that. Then you force yourself to settle with somebody that you don't even really like. You're just there for the stability, my nigga. Don't do that shit. It's not going to help you, bro. It's not. I could call names on this camera all day long. I don't like doing it. But I'm going to tell you like this. I first-handedly witnessed, no binoculars, wipe the crumbs from my eyes, people in my family do certain foolishness and their ass is like, you ain't nowhere what the fuck you was popping with back then. It's like you fell off. I'm going to tell you this right now. People can fall off in life. That's law. Anybody can fall off. But nobody is going to respect a nigga or a female who fell off from doing their own BS and falling into their own games. Once you out here manipulating people and doing all this type of foolishness, relying on your own understanding, you're gonna fall into the very same trap that you set for other people because you want to manipulate people. Because you feel like, oh, I could do whatever it is I want, man. I could do whatever I want. This is life. I could do it. You're gonna get older. You want to know what else is so crazy to me? And I've seen this before. I've seen and heard stories of people who used to be way up there on top from young. And as they got older, all that money and status, all of that started going down until the point where in their older years, now I got to go get a job. And you don't even know how to work a job or hold down one. Because your whole life, what you've been doing? Ripping and running and living fast. You lived your life backwards, dog. You programmed backwards in life. That's why a lot of people lost out here and they ain't gonna get nowhere really. Not saying you can't, but I'm just teaching you game. I'm not here for you to like me, dog. But I'm gonna tell you some real ass shit that somebody probably wouldn't even never care to tell you, dog. And I don't require nobody to send me some money, man. I'm trying to tell you the truth, man. Send me some money. I don't care about your money, my nigga. I'm a hustler, dog. I'm just telling you some real shit because I've seen people crash out and some people never even tried to talk to them and tell them the truth. They just let them niggas fall by the wayside. I'm not here to let you fall, bruh. If you watch my videos and you catch my shit, it's probably a reason why you caught my videos, dog. I seen people who fell off in some crazy ways and they will never be back to where they used to be in life. Not saying they can't get back there, but their whole life, what did they practice? BS and foolery. Where you at now with it, my G? Nowhere. You're nowhere with it. You want to manipulate people? How far did your manipulation get you? You manipulated damn near all of the blessings that God gave you. Now you left with the fuckery and the scrums that you always liked. And I'm going to teach you this as well. A lot of people don't like them same people that they was fooling with. Because they realize, yo, I never really got nowhere with you. You just do the same shit. I was better off with this person. But damn, I can't go back around them. I manipulated that person. I tried them. You did that to yourself. You know what's the hardest pill for people to swallow? Is that they cause their own demise. Nobody wants to look in the mirror and be like, hey, do you know why? Do you know who set the city on fire? You did. I didn't set the city on fire. You set the city on fire. There are people who will see the shit that they've done to people and people present it to them. I don't think I did it. So that means you were probably possessed then. Some demonic entity was just controlling the hell out of you like you was on GTA. It wasn't you. You have to realize, you have to stop and catch yourself. The games that they run in society is to get you to turn your mind off. So you could do whatever it is that, oh, you see out there, oh, this female said she made it off of pimping and finessing and drugging and robbing people. So I'm going to do the same thing. I said this before. Puss and dog don't have the same luck. What worked for Tom, Dick, and Harry might not work for you. That's why you got to understand these little rules, bruh. If you understand certain rules and apply it to your life, you'll see the beauty flow in life, bro. I'm a living example, dog. That's why I'm here on this camera. A lot of people could come up here and, oh yeah, I did this, that, and the third, and you could do this like me. I'm passionate about it because I've seen people who are better than me. I passed you in life, dog. You wasn't supposed to let me pass you. Anything can happen for somebody. But at the same time, if you lost out being in first place from being dirty and grimy, manipulating people, you lost your looks. I'm going to be here. I'm going to try you. I'm going to go here. I'm going to walk over you. I'm going to be here. I'm going to just manipulate and do whatever. You're going to see that you manipulated your own self in life. Why do you think there are some people who get gone on drugs, dog? Because reality sets in for them. Drugs just helps them to bypass what really happened so they can overlook and skip out on their conscience. Just like when people out here go do a murder or a killing or do something reckless. Some people have to get on drugs to do that, to kill their conscious state. People have a thought process, they just don't want to use it. If you don't want to use it, you're going to miss out and you're going to fail in life, dog. I don't want you to fail. If you end up being better than me in life, my nigga, guess what? I want it that way. I want it that way, dog. But at the end of the day, you're never gonna get to the land of milk and honey if you out here doing BS, foolery, and tricking people, dog. It doesn't work that way, you feel me? Be a stand-up person and do things the right way. Don't manipulate a person if you know you can't take what you out here dishing out to people. That's another topic. Don't dish it if you know you can't take it, dog. That being said, remember this. Words can help you, they can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion, nobody's a loser, man. 440 for the world, man. Don't practice manipulation, dog. It's not a good thing, bro. Manipulating somebody for your own personal gains is going to cause you to miss out and lose in life. Don't be one of them people, man. 440 for the world.